Well, I just got back from the other farm. Turns out somebody has flipped over the can. I don't know who it was, but everybody probably went crazy because there's not a whole lot of food left. They're even in the bucket right now, trying to pick up whatever scraps they can find. So expect a bunch of them to have diarrhea. Suckers. It was you, Pep, wasn't it? It was you. Alright, I have the first ingredient for the chickens. It's called oyster shell. And the idea is if we give this to the chickens supplemental... Willow, stop that. The goats won't eat it. So they think that they're getting this food right now, but it's just oyster shell. It's like eating rocks. I want to see how they react to it and see if they eat rocks. Guys, hold on a second. So we're going to have a dish of rocks here and see who eats it. It's oyster shells to provide calcium for the chickens, and they can peck at it free choice. You don't want any of this either. Trust me when I tell you, you don't want any of this. Okay, I think they're more interested in the bag. They're definitely ignoring that. Come on, guys, out of the chicken coop. Let's go. Move it, move it, move it. Macy, Fireman, Sophia. Come on out, guys. Let's go. Fine, I'm going this way without you. No, you're not a goat. I'm sorry. You have your own stall over there, buddy. The second ingredient I have is the soybean. Now, soybean is going to be important for the chickens if I'm going to feed them the sheep and goat food, because the sheep and goat has 15% protein and they lay better at 18%. So by adding more soybean to their diet, this is what soybean looks like. That is soybean. That is good for the goats, but they don't need it. So I do have to keep that separate. This is what your typical sheep and goat food looks like right here. It has some soybean in it, right? But the chickens will need more. So we'll ration it out so they can have free choice soybean as well as whatever scraps the chickens and birds will pick up off the ground. Now get down, Joelle. Alright, so I will take the soybean, dump that in a bowl, and bring it over to the chickens area next to their... Well, here's the deal. We can't have the goats get to it. Once the goats figure out where it's at, they're going to demolish all the soybeans. So that's going to be a problem too. Okay, down, move, watch your legs, Joelle. Watch your legs, Joelle. Joelle. Watch your nose. Watch your nose. Now I need to try to figure out where to put the soybean. Oh my gosh. They're animals. You guys are animals. Straight up. So, what, do you like soybean? You want one bite? One bite. There you go. That's it. I don't know anything about your diet. Okay, so the idea is to put the soybean in the chicken coop. However, I'm pretty certain the goats will come in here once they figure it out. Let's go ahead and drop the soybean there, and we'll see what happens. I do think the donkeys are enough of a deterrent between the goat run over there, which goes into the barn and all the way into the fields, and the donkeys hang out here. So the only time the goats will come over here, because they're afraid of the donkeys, is I don't know when. You can see. Check it out. Willow's like, I really don't want to come in there, but if I have to, I will. Right? The other option is I could put chicken wire along that edge to keep the goats out. So here she comes. Now, there is another obstacle they would have to get through. They can't get in right there. They would have to go under the fence, around the corner, and into the opening. So let's just hope they don't all figure it out. If that's completely gone, well, then I'll know. Oh, you're so cute. How about you give me kisses? Mwah. Mwah. Do I get a little kiss on the cheek? I just discovered a problem. This is definitely going to be a problem. This is a supporting beam of the entire barn right here, and my goats are acting like beavers and chewing the soft wood away. It's not even soft. That is hard. And you're chewing the beam to nothing. Guys, stop acting like beavers. You can't have anything nice around here. You see, I know what started it. The cats. The cats used that as a scratching post, soften the wood up, and the goats are finishing it off. I'm hoping I can use this. Thank you, boy. I'm hoping I can use this trash cart as a way to get my feed bags in here. Because I don't want to carry them one at a time. So even if I can go two at a time, that would be good. But I have a little bit of rough terrain to get through. We have all the snow mound from falling off the roof. A little bit of ice. Let's see how this works. Alright, I got 5 bags here, and I dropped 2 off at the other farm. Okay, I gotta get from there to there and see how the cart handles. One bag on the cart. Let's get another one on there too. 80 pounds a pop, so I don't know what this carrier is designed for. Alright, I think 2 might be it. Or I might have to find a wheelbarrow. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pep. No escaping, please. Oh no. Okay, well, I don't necessarily think this is gonna work. Ditch that idea. The only thing I don't like about this wheelbarrow, it's got 1 wheel instead of 2. So you have to keep yourself nice and balanced. Let's give this one a shot. Oh man, hold on. Oh gosh. They're ripping a hole in the bag. Guys! You're the biggest troublemakers I know. Stop. Alright, get off the bag, please. Get off the bag. Oh man. Move. Can't do anything with you guys all over it. Seriously? Second bag over there. Probably would have been better off just carrying one at a time. Okay, here I go. Let's give this a shot. Move, off, off. They're all over the place. Okay. Okay, up the hill. Okay, that didn't work. I'm stuck on the mound. Little Andy, come on. You guys. Let's try to get through there. Guys, move. This is where I need to hold the handles. Shoo. Oh. Give it another running start. Ready, set, go. Move, guys. I made it over. I made it over. Move. I can't stop. I got momentum. I got a flat tire. I can feel it. I need air in a tire. Oh, it's so heavy to push. I'm gonna carry bags next time. Put it right on my shoulder. Do you hear the pitter patters? They're all over me. There's like 60 goats around me. Excuse me. Beep, beep. Excuse me. Look. Oh, I can't wait till the loader gets here. Okay. Hi, down. So it's very difficult to scoop the grains out of the bags. The scooper's so big it gets caught on the fabric. I'm gonna ditch that idea. I'm dumping the bags directly inside of here. I'm not using the trash can anymore, so I don't have problems with that. So that's what we'll do. We'll get these ready to go and dump them in here. Joelle, I love you too. I have to get this tab. Leave me alone for a second. And we can again figure out how many bags this whole tote will carry. There's one. Joelle! For real, dude. Move. Alright, now I get the second bag in. My knife's all the way back in my truck. These don't have those special little secondary tabs on them where you can just pull them and relieve them. You actually have to like figure it out. It's like a Chinese puzzle every time you want to. Are you seeing this? Are you kidding me? You just helped yourself right into the feed bin, you sucker. Willow, as I was saying, it's a Chinese finger trap every time you want to try to pull this tab if you don't get it right. So just bite it off and start fresh. It's all tangled in a knot. And you luckily get find the end of it and pull the string. Huh? Get out. Round two. You guys can have the wheelbarrow. I don't even want it. I'm going back to manual labor. Trust me, your head does not fit through there. All right, I'd rather take 3 trips than do that all over again. I prefer this method. See what kind of trouble you guys can do while I'm yeah. Come on. Move. Move your foot. Move your head. Move your feet. Oh my goodness. You troublemaker. 2 more trips, I can do this. Oh, what are you doing, Bentley? Hi. Are you scared out of your mind? He's like, Leo, I went out. What are these things? What are these things? Pep's going after him. Lift from your legs, not from your back. Oh, 1 more after this. They're waiting for me. Pep! Just ran into you. One more. Oh, 1 more. Just keep telling myself 1 more.
Hi.
Definitely need the dingo here. Georgie! Such a troublemaker. This is trash now. This is trash. Get out. She's so tall she can just reach in there.
Wow. Come here,
Yo, get out.
Wow.
It's not that funny. You know how frustrating it is to try to do chores with these guys in your way? Out of the bin!
Hey, come on. I was like, it's quicksand. I can't get out. I lost my footing.
You're gonna.
Knife.
I don't have a knife. It's in my truck. I just gotta pull the pin. You just hold her back. How about that? And I do this because I know how to pull the Chinese finger trap.
Lulu, you're definitely not tall enough.
She wants to be.
You're a little challenged. Joelle is not. Daddy, you're my
You have one job. One job. Keep them
I
back.
got her out.
I got one more bag. I think it'll fit. It tastes fine. It's no different than anything else. The last bag. Let's go get it. Here we go. Off the fence, please. Off the fence. Go. I'm exhausted, guys. You wore me out. You wore me out, Joelle. Pull the string this time, and then dump it. Ah, you kidding me? Come on. All right, so I temporarily solved the problem. My goodness, these guys. So I had no idea if this electric wire would actually work when they're standing on a concrete slab. Well, it turns out it does. So the first step I'm gonna do is blow out any of the poop from them standing on the ledge up here, turning around and pooping in their own trough. That's not gonna happen anymore. Well, they're going to learn. They're going to get shocked. Notice there's hardly anybody in here because we just had the shock session. There was one. And when I feed, we're going to see what happens too. So we just have to make sure. Oh, you didn't like that, did you? No, she did not like it. So we're going to blow out the trough, get rid of the feces, and then oh, there was another one. And then we're going to try again. I think Macy agrees. All right. Starting over. Fresh beginnings. Fresh beginnings. There's a nice nugget right there. All right, so I just needed a safe place that I could actually be and not be attacked and them not pooping their dishes. I had thought about going and putting that board on here, but what would a board do? A board wouldn't do anything. They'd still put their heinies over it and poop in their trough. So we're gonna try this feeding session out now, see what happens. There was another zap. No. Watch how peaceful this is going to be. I'll open the lid. Joelle's there. She got zapped. She didn't like it. That's going to teach them patience. Teach them to stay away and let her daddy do what he needs to do. And then they're not going to poop in their food. This is a much faster and quicker method right here. Let's see. Oh, they're jumping over. Oh, got a zappy zap. They haven't learned yet. And we got the fainter all hung up in there. Guys, you're in the wrong side. You're on the wrong side. You're going to have to eat over here. You got to get over there if you want it. Oh, another zap. Okay, sorry. Going. 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 Gone. And one more. You're out of here. They're all on the other. Oh, I missed one. How'd you get back up here, Margot? Going? Gone. Okay. Let's try again. Whew. There we go. A little bit of learning. That's all it's going to take. Whoop, I heard a snap. I heard a snap. Oh, we won't feed in the poopy spot. Come on, come eat. Come on, come eat. Some of you guys are missing out. Brawny, there you go. Figured out? Yeah. Good girl. You can't. I can't feed you twice a day. I'm sorry, no matter how much you cry. Oh my gosh, you don't know how nice this is right now. Whew. Now, this was a time-sensitive thing. There was no possible way I figured I would be cutting boards and mounting fences and doing all sorts of setup and getting it done. I just have been stretched too thin. Hey, you, how'd you get through? All right. Sorry. Oh, Pep got zapped. You got to get on the other side there. You got to get on the other side. Come on. Other side. You better go. So I don't think that when they stand on the wood from the inside, they're getting zapped. They need to be on the concrete. That is making the connection. Pep is not happy. Well, I'm going to show you what I did. Is your head stuck in here? Did your head get stuck? Yep, sure did. Come here. Get your, that's one horn. We got to get the other horn out too. Nope, now the other horn's stuck. I'm sorry. Just give me a second. There we go. Don't do it again. I have to keep this full. Otherwise, you'll get the head stucks. So it's a temporary setup. I have a ground wire going out to the existing ground rod on the building for this electrical panel. I have the hot wire just coming over here. All right, anybody up on that side? 2 more. Little by little. Oh. Come on. You're not going to want to do this. You're not going to want to do this. We'll see how long this actually works. It'll keep the majority of the mob off of me. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Not a fan, Whiskey? Not a fan?